Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is Drennan and I am an abstract painter. I'm coming to you live from my London-based studio in the UK. So I do these studio updates once a week to give a little insight into what I do and what life as an artist is like. And I started doing this the beginning of this year when we were still in heavier lockdown. We're coming out of the lockdown now in the UK. And it's a great way to interact and to share what I'm doing and to meet great people around the world. So what's been going on this week? Well, the UK is heating up. It's like 25 degrees outside today, which is amazing. I don't have any windows in my studio, so I always feel like I'm in like a little time warp. I don't really feel the time going, and I feel like my studio is just getting hotter throughout the day and then it starts to cool down. So it's a funny feeling. If you are new to my work or new to what I do, oh my God, I've had such a bad tech day. So basically my website has been hacked, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, but I'm pretty much a one-man band. I do everything myself, and I'm not really 100% sure how my website has been hacked. But if you are new to following me and if you are trying to get on my website, it's going to take about 48 hours for it to reappear, I guess, adjust, get fixed. I was speaking to someone earlier on today. So that's been a bit stressful, but look, it's not the end of the world. It's all good. It's all good. So what is really good this week is that, so I've been working on a new series of paintings. These will be available through my website when it's back up and running. And if you sign up to my newsletter, you will get preview access, plus you will get a discount in the newsletter for this current body of work. So if you do fancy that, sorry, I'm trying to find my words because I'm trying to think of my website is not there. So when my website is back up and running, go to ashleyandren.com. Sign up to my newsletter, and I'll be sending out the final images of new work in a couple of weeks. So there's about 14 paintings. They're all 40 by 40 centimeter on plywood. I'm going to show you some of them now. And I've been making these over the last couple of months and sharing all the insights and the stories and the processes of how they've been made. And it's been really wonderful. I've been getting great feedback. I mainly do this through my Instagram, but I just started a YouTube channel just for the crack. Why not? So half of the paintings are over at my photographers at the moment. And once they come back, the second lot will go over. Then I'll be titling them, and then they will be going out through my newsletter, which is very exciting. I'm really, really pleased with this body of work. And I'm pleased with it because I think with every series of work, it's really important to push the boundaries and to learn and to really, tackle those barriers within painting. In my paint practice that I find, like things that really make me nervous, I try to tackle them. So like, for instance, I've started working with pink. Pink is a color that I'm very, very uncomfortable with, probably because I'm a redhead, I don't know. So I've just started using it, and it's actually been good. It's been fun, It's not all been great. I've definitely screwed up a few paintings along the way. And I think, well, I don't think I know, that's just part of the process. Like, I really accept failure within my painting practice because I think that's how I learn, it's how I grow. So let me show you, I have 3 paintings finished this week, so let me show you them. Excuse the mess of my studio wall. So after I finish a new series of work, I always like clean off and paint off my studio wall. So I know it is a little bit discombobulating to see it now. So first up, really pleased with this one. I think it's fun, and this is the first painting I've done where I felt the pink is working and there's a real lightness to it. It's totally setting in with what my whole work is about, which is about the stone wall formations. I did a residency 2 years ago. When my website is back up running properly, you will be able to read my art bio, but I'm just giving you a very brief introduction. I'm really interested in like the materiality of paint and how you can play with it and how you can manipulate it and have fun with it. So that's the first one. Very pleased with this one. And this one, so all my work, it's like a conversation between the paintings. They all feed from one into the next. So once I feel like one has been really successful, I try and repeat it, but just adjust it. So number 2 is this one that I finished about an hour ago. Now this one has got confidence. This is bold. This is busy. This painting is looking for attention. There's a lot more going on here than in the other one. So what I really enjoyed is this dry brush mark, just to bring up some texture, play with the shape. And again, pushing back through the wet paint layers with a dry rag, so you get that sense of depth. Particularly love this darker undertone here in comparison to the lighter here. Yeah, I'm pleased with this one. This one I had to sit with this one for a while because it is busy. There's a lot going on, but it's good. I like it. I like that it's ballsy, you know. It's good, good painting growth. Number 3. A little bit quieter than the other one, but you'll see similarities between these 3 paintings. I'm going to go in closer. Again, the pink, playing with these delicate pink lines, playing with the masking underlayers, and having fun with it. So these are all 40 by 40 boards. They're panel boards. This is the back. There is some studio handling on the sides because I'm quite physical when I'm painting. You know, you got to handle the work. You got to move it about and switch it up and down. And then, ooh, look at that there. So the final painting of this series, which I was just working on today. I'm so excited to get to the stage. Finally, got paint in my hands. Because this series has been in progress for like the past about 2 months. So this will be the final one. So this is the same process that I began the other 2 with, putting the layers down. So there's already about like 5 or 6 layers of paint on this painting. And this is this last deep. Love this contrast between the light and the dark here. It's very mellow to bring that blending in. And then using a dry cloth and pushing back through those layers. So you see the under paint layers, the under textures. And this is how it begins. So yeah, 1 more painting to go. And it'll all be going live through my newsletter when my website is back up and running again. So that's kind of what I've been up to this week. Tomorrow is really exciting because my old university back in Ireland, where I did my undergrad, my BA in fine art painting, has invited me to do an Instagram takeover, which is fun. It's the first time that I've ever done something like this, and I feel quite flattered. Like, it's quite compliments when your old school asks you to come back in and do some work for them and kind of highlight your career path to date and what you've done and inspire upcoming students. Like, it's a big compliment. So that's at GMIT Official on Instagram. And that is starting tomorrow. And like, it's all day. There'll be little snippets of me chatting about what I do and how I do it and what I've been up to in my career to date. And I give a little virtual studio tour as well. So thank you, YouTube, for watching. If you've got any comments or want to know anything more, please get in touch. I will put my Instagram underneath in the blurb and my website, even though my website is down right now. But look, we live and learn. Thanks so much for watching.